Hello everybody, just getting set up here. Send out the stream. Alright, what should we play today? Alright. Well, when I go in here, I'm not going to be able to see messages, but oh well. Go in here for the time being. And we'll just get playing. Let's see. Can't see where my controller is. There it is. Where is my stuff? It's a me. Ooh. Welcome to my home. Much cleaner than my real place. Where is my stuff? Oh wait, what's going on? I was in the wrong tab. Start with some Echo VR. It's been a while since I've played that. Give it another try. Once that gets installed. Kyle says, what am I using to stream? I'm using OBS. And Restream. So I'm using Restream inside OBS to stream this out to Twitter, Facebook, where else? Twitch. So using it so I can get out to all those places at once. And it looks like it is flickering. Yeah, so I'm seeing that inside my headset also. It might have to do with since I'm physically connected in here. This cable should be good. I just tested it, connected directly to my PC, so it should be good. I'm not sure why it's flickering like that. We'll see if that happens outside of Oculus Home. So let me get Echo VR started up and see if that keeps flickering. If anyone wants to join me while I'm in VR, definitely send me a Oculus friend request. It'd be awesome to play with other people. Oh, this is still flickering like a ton.
Manual dexterity. Hello and welcome. I'm Athena, Central AI for the Echo Construct. I'll be guiding you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc in front of you. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you.
Oh, I suck at this already.
That's a goal. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Basic motor functions. Please reach up and pull the release handle to exit the pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface. Take your time and follow the guide. There's no need to rush. Grab any surface to move around. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Maneuvering thrusters. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate your left thruster. Activate your right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. To proceed, touch and hold the hollow button near the door. Great! Now try to navigate through the next room using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab or collide with any surfaces during this test. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
That's actually pretty fun.
Primary boosters.
Chance for a really long time. Other than the little flickering on the screen, it's probably because of my graphics card. But otherwise, looks good. Especially on +2.
Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead. Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Just when I think your button mashing skills couldn't get any better. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Braking thrusters. This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which will allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success! Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Movement locked. Welcome to the Echo VR lobby. In the lobby, you can queue up for matches, customize your appearance, or even just hang out with friends. Social features are accessible via your ARM computer. Bring it out by unlocking the wrist slider on either arm. Good. The ARM computer is your window into the social world of Echo VR. You can use the ARM computer to view players in the lobby, create a party to play games, or access your friends list. To help us focus on the task at hand, let's temporarily hide the players in the lobby by ghosting them. Ghosting mutes and transforms players, making it easier to focus. Do this by first pressing the Global Social Control button on your nameplate. Next, select the highlighted Ghost All button. Great. Everyone in the lobby has been ghosted. Don't worry, I'm sure they won't be offended. On this screen, you can easily mute yourself, mute other players, or ghost other players. If you ever need to, you can access individual user controls by selecting the Social Control button by their nameplate. Privacy is always at your fingertips, but remember, Echo VR is best experienced with others. I'll unlock your ARM computer now. Close out of it by grabbing the tablet and throwing it away. Good. Next, I will introduce you to terminals. Terminals are your gateway to the many functions within the lobby. Each terminal has its own purpose. The most important of these is the Matchmaking Terminal, located directly in front of you, near the end of the corridor. I've placed an objective marker to help you find it. I'll unlock you now. Meet me down by the terminal. I'm right over here when you're ready to proceed. You're doing great. The Matchmaking Terminal lets you play games against other users. It also allows you to start private matches with friends. Why don't we run through a training simulation, help prepare you for your first match? When you're ready, press the Simulations button to start the simulation. Loading simulation now. Movement locked. Welcome to the Beginner's Arena simulation. Here, you will learn the rules for Echo Arena and all the core skills you need to compete. This is the team spawn room, where you and your team begin each round. When the round starts, you and your teammates can enter into the main arena by grabbing a catapult and launching yourself out of the launch tube. Make your way up to the topmost launch tube. Movement unlocked. Remember, you can grab the side rails on your pod to exit. When you're ready, head into the launch tube near me. Head inside and grab the catapult ring anywhere. Be sure not to let go. Grab anywhere on the catapult ring and hold on. Keep holding onto the catapult. When the timer hits 0, a launch icon will appear. Using your other hand, oops, you let go, but keep holding onto the catapult. When the timer hits 0, a launch icon will appear. Using your other hand, touch the icon to launch forward. Nice launch. Welcome to Echo Arena. Take some time to acquaint yourself with the play area, and then meet me on the opposing team side. Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Great. I've re-locked you in place to help you avoid any free-floating while you learn the basics. Echo Arena pits two teams against each other for control of the Echo Arena disc, competing to score points by throwing the disc through the opposing team's goal. A good team balances defending their goal as well as competing for the disc to shoot goals. You can see what that looks like down below. Looks like the blue team scored a goal. After a goal, players are sent back to their spawn rooms, and the countdown for the next round begins. The team with the most points when the timer elapses wins the match. Let's teach you the core skills of Arena, starting with shooting. Press the button in front of you to create a disc, and throw it through the goal. Can you make 3 successful shots? Great form. 2 more. Wonderful. 1 more. Well thrown. Your shooting is almost as impressive as your button mashing. Other players will be defending the goal, so you'll need to shoot from different angles. Score 2 more goals from this position. Fantastic. 1 more.
Nope.
Good shot. Score 1 more goal from this new position. Nice work, Echo Unit. You're adapting to your new zero-G environment very well. Now let's see how you handle playing defense. I've moved you in front of your team's goal. Defend the goal by catching the disc before it passes through the goal. Successfully defend it 5 times to proceed. Firing away. You're doing great. 4 left. Coming at ya. That's it. 3 left. Here it comes. Fantastic. 2 left. Catch this. Reach your hand out and grab the disc before it passes by. Catch. Perfect. Just 1 left. How about from here? Well done. A good goalie is irreplaceable. However, even the best players need to know how to defend themselves. Echo Arena is, after all, a contact sport. Uh-oh. Feeling a little disoriented? That blow to the head has left you stunned. Being stunned causes you to lose all momentum and temporarily disables your thrusters. But most importantly, being stunned will cause you to drop the disc, if you happen to be holding it. You can stun opponents by punching them in the head. To punch, form a fist in either hand. Keep it held to activate your stun glove. You had it. Just make sure you hold down the trigger to keep the stun glove activated. Perfect. Now try punching the CubeSat. Imagine it's an opponent's head. Nice form. Remember to aim for your opponent's head. Punching anywhere else is useless. It's like pressing buttons, but harder and with a fist. Why don't you stun a few more? Punch the remaining CubeSats to proceed. Great job. 1 more. Oops, this CubeSat is a bit more clever. It blocked your punch, which stuns you instead. You can avoid being stunned by holding both fists near your head and holding the triggers to block. Try it now. That was it. Keep it activated. Great. Now try blocking the CubeSat as it moves to hit you in the head. You can see it was stunned instead. It's important to know the right time to punch and the right time to block. For your final challenge, let's see if you can learn to react properly using the CubeSats. Pay attention to whether they're blocking or attacking to determine when you should block or attack. Okay then, knock out the remaining CubeSats. Stay sharp. Be ready to block to avoid getting stunned. That was the last one. Fantastic. You've completed the simulation. Well done. I'll return you to the lobby now.
He said,
What, cuz?
first Expert Plus song, and I only did one Expert song before it that I couldn't beat, and then I did the Expert Plus song, and I only those 2 songs, and I was sweaty as fuck. Getting into like.
Well, that was fun training. Maybe I'll do it again another time, but that was disorienting. Let me see if I can just get the quest itself. Alright, this should be a little better. Let's play something just on the quest 2 versus through. That was through Akia's link. So that was kind of using the desktop, which should work well. Normally it does. But that was really buggy. So I'm just going to try and stream something just through the quest on its own. So let's see what we can do. Any suggestions? Definitely, like I said, shoot me a message. This is all my not installed stuff. I'll try the Echo VR next time we did that. Let's try something else. What else we got? Do some hand tracking with Elixir. I haven't played that before. This is supposedly a good demo for the quest hand tracking, so that'll be fun. I can just put these guys down. If I can not break my desk because I can't see what I'm touching. And then my hands. Where did it go? Oh, it's almost done installing. Any second now. What does that? Let me pop out of here. I choose? Looked like I chose Quill. Oh, I chose the right one.
A new apprentice. Place your hands on my rune of judgment. A rune of qualification. Let me teach you a teleportation spell. I find it so much easier than walking. Hans will instruct you. Hans! Hans! There you are. Now, do as Hans does, apprentice.
That's pretty
Focus on
clever.
that clock.
Funny, you can't clap. Because then it gets all screwed up.
Inspired. Let me get the door for you. Teleport yourself beyond the door, will you?
You really feel like your hands are kind of. Ugh.
Before you go, could you sign this non-disclosure agreement? Pretty standard stuff. Go on, grab the pen and sign. I'll just file this in the archives. See you next time, apprentice. I'm sure you can handle it.
Hilarious. That was quick.
New apprentice. Place your hands on my rune.
Hilarious. Hilarious. Okie dokie. What do. What else we got? Oh. Space Pirate Trainer. It's always a cool one. It's just the demo. I had it on my... it's stupid. I have it on my desktop for Oculus, but not on the Quest, and it's a different... There's no cross-buy, so... And... Wait for it to show up here. That's all you're here for the demo. Well, I have the full game on the Oculus desktop for Rift, but that wasn't working too well. So I am not going to do that at the moment. Let me go to Allspace and since I haven't set it up on this device, I had it on my Quest 1. I'll have to set it up and log in. I came in here to get away from the election. Why is this showing me election stuff? Stop it. Well, I'm gonna pause it at the moment so I'm not streaming when I'm putting in my password. It's probably a bad idea. Well, I'm gonna put in my password and then I'll start that up again. Well, I'm gonna put in my password and then I'll start that up again. Well, I'm gonna it's not fun to. Oh boy. Yes, new avatars. Let us create an avatar. Skin tone, body type, and nail polish. Those are the three first things. Okay, that's real. Okay. Hair, that is. Nope. Yeah, that's a little more accurate. Hair dye. is a really big hat. Wait, oh. That's bad. I thought that was canceling that thing, not canceling the whole. Oh, stupid. Hat accent. Jaw shape. See, the back button should be down here. The fact that it's all the way there is really confusing. Because that looks like it's back for the cancel out of this, and the save and cancel is just for that section. You know, it took Altspace years to finally issue an update to this, and now it's under Microsoft, and it still kind of feels updates are only kind of minor. And they're not even well done. This could be so much better. Also, why doesn't it just use my Oculus? I know this is Altspace is on a lot of different platforms, but the fact that I have to create an avatar for so many different things, even Beat Saber has its own avatar that you create for it, which is that doesn't make any sense because that's owned by Facebook. But the fact that I have to create an avatar every time, even Facebook has its own avatars. It's the avatars for venues and Horizons, and the avatar for your Oculus avatar. Then there's your avatar for Beat Saber. It should be one, at least to give you the option for one kind of consistent identity throughout. Nope. I always go back and forth. Do I make one that is who's Funky Fresh? Do I make one that looks like me, or do I make one that's crazy? I always end up going with one that kind of looks like me, even though my beard isn't that scruffy. Let's go with that. Glasses. Clothing. Then it takes me out of it. Why can't I just do it in the thing? Marty. Just updating. Also, keyboard and typing could get so much better in this. My avatar in Altspace. Kind of into the whole lime green. It's not really lime green, like neon green color. I've been kind of into that recently. Accent. What is? I don't even know what that does. Jacket? Do I want a jacket? Oh, that's really dumb. Are you kidding me? Oh, I accidentally hit the other tab and then it... Really? Really, Altspace? This is so dumb. This is dumb. To recreate this every time. stupid. See, but when I hit save, I just want to save it. I don't want to leave. Oh my god. Let's just get you a shirt. And some pants. It doesn't really look like me, but whatever. It's better than nothing. Alright. If anyone wants to join and you're watching, my handle here in Altspace, because it's a different handle than Oculus and different handle than everything else, is Aardvark. A-R-D-V-R-K. Let me tell Marty. Be nice if Altspace can tap into your friends list so you don't have to figure out, like, finding people in Altspace is a kind of a pain because you have to have their exact username and it's not tied to any other system. Alright, let's close that. Go out to my backyard here. Got the man cave back here, which was playing, I had Twitch on here, but I don't, yeah, that doesn't work. This is really stupid. Altspace. You can have streams on the wall and on screens and stuff like that if you're doing it through the desktop app, but if you're doing Altspace through the Quest, then these streams don't work. For performance issues, I guess, it's really annoying that it's inconsistent, and it doesn't even tell you, it just flat out doesn't work. And that's really annoying, because it would be nice to just, like, stream Twitch or something in my Altspace room. Got some basketball. Can shoot some hoops. That actually worked on the first try. Ooh. Hopefully, if anyone's watching, this makes her very entertainment, especially now that the NBA is over. Kobe. Sweet. Let's play Shoot the Whale. scared me. I saw the dog in there and I forgot that I added that stuff randomly one day. Pet polar bear, pet dog, a car. For no good reason. Just for fun. McDonald's. McDonald's is a room. Is random. Flight Academy. There are not many people on Altspace right now. Okay, I promised I wouldn't. Oh, I'm just curious. Watch the results of the processional on the moon. I think you added me. Yep. Let's see what happens. Marty? Marty? Marty?
Oh, what up, Jake?
Yo!
What up? You made it!
I did. I found you. It does not look like you at all. You're blue.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it looks exactly like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm blue in real life.
Abadi abadai. Just FYI, I am streaming my session and stuff just out in the world on Twitter and whatnot.
I did see that.
So
I did see that. I gave you
sweet.
I'll refrain from dropping too many F-bombs.
Please for my under 12 audience.
Yeah, drop into your Oculus unboxing.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
The new rig.
the Quest 2.
Sorry. How you like that boy?
It's not bad. It's a slight update on the Quest 1. It's a little more comfortable. The graphics are pretty good. So that's fun.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
What are you using?
I'm using the OG Quest.
The OG Quest? Oh, okay. I don't know if you meant CV1, like the OG Oculus, or like really old school.
This is the first Quest.
Cool.
I love this thing. I don't have a computer that can run VR, but I've had all the mobile ones. I've had Daydream, I've had the Go, or no, what was
Yeah, the Go.
Samsung's.
Oh, the Gear VR, yeah.
I guess I've never enjoyed using either, to be perfectly honest. The Quest is one where I'm like, oh, this is sick. I like it.
Yeah, because it's actually it's real VR. It's 6-dot VR, whereas the Go and everything else was just 360 videos.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I guess the hands make a big difference too.
Yeah.
You can actually do some interactions. And I'm loving Ultimate. This is the one thing I go back to, and I always have a good time. It's
Nice.
being goofy.
Nice. You just hang out here. What have you done? I haven't used Allspace in a while. I used it for LiveWorks a little bit when we did like a kind of watch party thing, but I haven't used it since then.
Yeah, I guess like I show up and then there's like different events and I just go to the different events like trying to think of some of the good stuff. Some panel stuff about I don't know political correctness, which just gets ridiculous, but I don't know. It gets out of hand because people are clearly trolling. People get upset.
Yeah.
I've like there's been like just house parties kind of like this, but with more people, and you just like start goofing around with people. Like that's why I turned blue. Is we tried to like convince everyone there to turn themselves blue. So it's just like slowly, slowly convince someone to be blue, and then we like go to another person. Then we had like this little crew of blue people running around.
Always blue. Always blue. Always blue.
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Goofy stuff like that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. What about you? What have you been playing for VR, whether it be Quest or any of your other?
Yeah, with my Quest, I'm like 90% of the time I'm using it for Supernatural. It's that workout app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were using it, right? At one point, maybe, or is it someone else? Have you?
I didn't end up using it, but I know.
Oh, okay.
There's like that free trial and it's a subscription.
Yeah, I paid for it for like a year because it's like really been the only way I've been getting like any real exercise. I've been going for bike rides and stuff, but like actually like breaking a sweat and doing a workout, it's been the main way that I've been doing that the last like 6-8 months. So I use it every couple days or sometimes daily. So just like 20 minutes in that, and I'm sweating like crazy. So
Really?
yeah, it's sometimes it's not good because I sweat so much it like gets on the lenses and stuff. It's like it's intense. That and Star Wars Squadrons. I do that through like PC VR through Oculus Link. So that's been awesome. That's a ton of fun.
Yep.
Yeah, those are like the two main things I've been doing like the last few months. So
Love it.
yeah.
This was like a month one quarantine purchase, and I was like, well, now's the time to get an Oculus.
Definitely. It's a good purchase.
Got disconnected for a second. Got back.
Yep. Yeah.
Back.
Cool. Good deal. So this has been everyone that's been here? Like those two over there?
Yeah, it's been a quiet spot. I was like, there's more places for sure. I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe this would be a good meeting spot, and then we could hop around and
Yeah.
check out the sites.
Yeah. Well, I was looking around. I think there were some like Black Rock City, like I think it was Black Rock City from Burning Man. I think there's still some of those worlds out there. But
Yeah. Do it. You find it.
yeah, I'm looking through my menu. Yeah, there's a BRCVR 2020. It came up under featured worlds.
Where had you get there? Discover.
And if you go to worlds, do you see the worlds tab?
I don't. I see popular events and
Okay, so yeah, worlds. I think you have to enable that. So if you go into settings, and then general, there's the enable worlds beta.
Alright, here we go. I see it.
Cool.
VRCVR.
Yeah.
No, but we can check it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
See you there. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. Finally went to Burning Man. Even though this actually took place a couple months ago. That was pretty awesome. Marty, where are you? Meet at the glowing cylinder. There's a lot of glowing cylinders. Is that a glowing cylinder? No. Center of... Is that a glowing cylinder? No, it's a square. Hovering over the blue cylinder. looks like a blue cylinder. He's hovering. Hi. What? Where are you? I can. You're freaking me out, man. where the hell are you? I'm so confused. Where are you, man? Where'd I go?
How's everybody? Great. My first question would be, how long do you spend with those headsets on a day?
Too many hours.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Where I didn't.
Where were you?
I heard your voice. Did you? I know when I was outside, but I had no idea where you were.
I was floating above you.
What? How? I was like, I hear you, but where the hell is he?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
It looked like you were looking up too.
Yeah, I was. I guess I wasn't looking like you were straight above me. Like,
I was kind of straight above you.
oh, okay. I guess I didn't look up straight enough. I was like, what? Where is? How is he flying? Nice.
What's this?
So I think this is. I think it was live. I think it's like recorded. I think like this was all like happening like a couple of weeks or months ago, like when they did Burning Man, like here. I guess they just left it here. I've never been to Burning Man, so I guess now I could say I've been to Burning Man. Yeah, like the actual Burning Man. Well, yeah. Whenever that happens next, I guess. It's definitely the biggest. I mean, I've been to only a couple of Alt Space Worlds, but this is definitely like the biggest one. Like you can go like once you're out there, you can go like, anywhere, pretty far in the camp. Yeah.
So you can like spawn these what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but if you go to this if you go to your name, what do you use here now?
What is it?
Like this tool you can drop that makes you fly around.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those. It's weird. There's some things you can't do in AltSpace and Quest that you can do in AltSpace like on the desktop, and I think like one is like the flying, and the other is like some live streams like don't work like in a browser or something. Like all these random things because the Quest is like considered a mobile device, and AltSpace treats it differently than like the desktop version, which is super weird. Like it's kind of annoying. Like AltSpace was. Microsoft bought it like 4 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
But
They're like closing down.
Yeah, and then they haven't done anything with it until they just introduced these new avatars like a couple months ago, and that was like the first, as far as I remember seeing, like the first like real update in years.
Yeah.
And they haven't updated like anything else. Like the whole event system is like kind of tough to like use, like tough to like set up events and things like that. So I'm surprised. I'm just surprised like Microsoft like owns all this, and I feel like they haven't fully realized its potential.
Yeah. I mean, it was like almost impossible to actually connect with you. I know you're in all space, but I have no idea like how to get to whatever place you're in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I said you can see like if you go on your menu and people, and like look at your friends list, you can see where they are, and then if you click on them, there's like an arrow that says "Go to user," and then it'll just teleport you to it's like to the world that you're in. So that's how I found you.
And what a fail. We're like, oh, we'll go to Black Rock. He came instantly get spawned like completely different places.
Yeah. Chose like the largest world in all of alt space, like it's just impossible to find each other.
Like a 5-year-old like going to Disneyland for the first time, like a friend, like, all right, look at me at Disneyland. Like, no fun.
See you in a few. See if find each other like 5 p.m. at the end of the day. Like that was fun. And then it's like showing up to Disneyland. You find each other really late, and then there's no one at Disneyland. It's just you. It's just you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of election stuff going on.
Yeah, I was like,
The whole point was to avoid that.
exactly. That's why I was like, I saw those events. I'm like, oh, that seems cool. But I'm like, no, yeah, I came in here to not like watch election stuff, at least for a couple hours, because I feel like eventually I'm gonna be like, all right, I have to know what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, what if we just refuse to have anyone tell you just for 4 years? They're just like, no, you can't tell me about this.
Yeah, just live in a bubble.
Spoilers. Still haven't watched the official results.
Yeah, it's on my DVR. I just haven't gotten to it yet. It's on my Netflix queue. If only that's how elections worked. I mean, depending on how tonight goes, either I want it to work or not. But for now, yeah, DC, yeah, no shit. I never considered myself like a political kind of person, and now I'm here in DC, like literally like up the street from. I'm in Maryland technically, but like up the street from the White House and everything like that. So you kind of can't avoid it. Like I've seen like Wolf Blitzer like having dinner at the restaurant below my apartment, and it's just like you can't. Yeah, there's definitely like there's people like known people that are like that live here, so it is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My buddy lives in DC. I went to visit watching with Denver, but we did a little Smithsonian. So then we went to try and remember the name. It's Virginia. There's a bunch of breweries and distilleries. I forgot the name, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Wineries, so we kind of like hop from winery and brewery.
Sweet. Well, Alexandria maybe, or there's a lot of areas in like in the near DC area of Virginia. So cool. Yeah, it's the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. But yeah, all right. You want to explore this a little bit?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Alright, we'll just chat if we end up in different places.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can just like go down here, and that should take us like to the bottom, I think, like this portal over here. Sweet. So I think we did spawn to the same area. I guess like when I spawned in, like I just started like moving around and I walked like all the way over there. And I guess maybe it took a little longer for you to spawn, so then I had to find you. But so yeah. All right, where should we?
There's a lot of these blue things. They must all be like little.
Yeah, they're that's it. Those are portals in alt space. So like when you want to teleport to like a different environment, you can build the portal and tell it where you want to, like what world you want it to spawn you to. So that's when you said like blue cylinder or whatever. I was like, there's a lot of that's where I went when I eventually found that. I'm like, all right, hopefully he means the biggest one because that's what I'll go towards.
So can you see like any of the chat or anything from streaming, or are you just like streaming blind?
Yeah, I'm streaming blind. Like if someone's, I can't see any chat. There might be some like things. I think there was like a thing on GitHub or whatever that I might be able to like add to Oculus. I've just never gotten it set up for like Restream or for OBS. Well, not OBS, but for other stuff. So yeah, sometimes like if I'm streaming when I'm in VR, I'll miss all the chats, or if I'm like loading something, maybe I'll pop it off and check to see if there's anything. But that's kind of the downside to streaming in VR is you kind of miss all of that. Yeah, unless someone like pings me on like Messenger and Facebook Messenger, since that's tied into the Oculus. But if it's like my Twitter or something, then I'm not going to see it.
Yeah, gotcha.
So.
Well, if you guys are out there, we can't hear you.
That's my fun. This is great. It's a one-way direction. Like the whole world, there could be like the world could be ending out there, and people are freaking out on Twitter
Right.
and telling us, and I just won't know. I'm just here in Black Rock City, so
Like, don't get out! Don't leave!
yeah, stay in there. Strap in. I'm gonna tighten this. Not coming out. That's why I pretty much told people today. I'm like, I'm just gonna go in VR and just not come out for a couple days, and then see what happens with the election.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. It's like, we're in a pandemic, in virtual reality.
No.
Like, possibly the end of democracy.
That's 2020. This is like, I mean, if there was ever a time where like Black Mirror episode became, I know everyone's been saying that all year, but like right like now, yeah, like pandemic, crazy election, virtual reality, like this is this is super Black Mirror. Yeah. The only way this could be more Black Mirror is if like I take off my headset but I don't leave VR, like somehow I get like my mind gets like
Yeah.
tapped in.
You got like no arms and your hands are just floating.
Yeah. Oh no! The VR became real. I don't know what's better.
I never was real. I just like could have been some fake tweet that I wanted to believe, but it looked like it was from a Black Mirror producer, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna hold off on releasing this next season."
Yeah, I heard that. I remember seeing. I think that was a real. I think that was a kind of. I don't know how. I think that was a real like Black Mirror producer that said it, and I don't know if like he was saying it as a joke or if it was
Yeah.
like legit. Like, hey, we have all these episodes, but we're not going to release it now because this is too much.
Would be good marketing, right?
Yeah, well, it'd be nice. Like, why can't they have a Black Mirror season that's like all like positive episodes? Like they have a couple. They have like a small handful of them that are not dark and ominous and terrifying. They have some that have like are like kind like I forget what it was called. The one where there's the girl who it's the two girls. They're actually like old women. San Bernardino. Yeah.
I love that one.
San Bernardino.
Ambiance,
Yeah, the whole universe they set up there, and then it's all VR. Like that was like, yeah, it was kind of sad at the end, but it was still like a nice story and stuff like that. As opposed to like, the one with the very first episode with the British Prime Minister who does the nasty with that pig, or the one with the Boston Dynamics type dogs that murder people.
Yeah.
Or there's the one that I watched it once, and it's probably the only episode I will never watch ever again, with like the haunted house, like the VR haunted house thing. He puts on, he like straps in or whatever, and then it's like he's in the game, and it was that I will never. I watched it once and scarred for life.
Have you seen the last one where it like kind of does choose your own adventure?
Oh yeah, that was they had it as a separate thing. What was it called? I need to do that again. Yeah, that was pretty intense too. There are some like paths you can take that are pretty dark.
The wildest thing happened with me and my roommate. We were watching that, just having a good time, choosing our options. And it got towards the end, and then like a Verizon pop-up was like, "Your service has been disconnected," and it was like not the Netflix prompt.
Really?
Like, press OK or cancel. And then we were like, what the fuck? It was like, it was the biggest mind fuck ever. And we couldn't watch the rest of it.
Really?
Verizon prompt. It was like completely different UI. Like not the Netflix prompt. It had nothing to do with the show. It was like, what are the chances?
That's weird, because there was one like pathway you take where it shows up like Netflix shows up on his screen, and the character's like, what the hell is that? Like, what's Netflix? It's like this meta. It seems like it's kind of like broken. It's like this meta like connection or something like that. So yeah, you would think like there was a point where that could be totally like feasible that happens, because that totally messed with you, that episode. That was yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen there's another good VR show on Amazon. I think it's called Upload.
Oh, Amazon. Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was like a lighthearted version of like Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, it was really funny. Like, I thought it was genuinely pretty funny and lighthearted.
Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, it was, even though it was about like death and the afterlife, it still was. It felt like it was like a like Black Mirror meets like The Good Place.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Hopefully they do a second season.
Hopefully they do another season.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, let's.
We are living the second season.
Yeah, this is the second season. You're living it.
Alright, should we mosey around?
Yeah, I think you can go like pretty much anything you see. You can just go to, which is pretty crazy.
Double click to get high.
Oh, really? I missed that. Maybe it doesn't. It could be another one of those stupid things that like doesn't work in Quest. Yeah, because I'm clicking it. Oh, you do have a butterfly on your back. Yep. Yeah. You have like one of these butterfly wings like on your back.
Really?
Yeah. Like, to take a selfie. Like, do you have the selfie option?
Yeah. That didn't come out.
Do you,
I think I had it going the wrong way. Weird. Taking it forward.
there's two. There's camera and then there's selfie.
Gotcha. Nice.
Yeah, like how did that end up on your back? Is it because you pressed this?
I also press this though. I don't know what that says. Oh wait. Double click the button on the map to map the place.
Oh, maybe that's what it means by like get high. I thought it was gonna start like making like display all like trippy or something. Like,
Oh yeah, that'd be wild.
yeah. So maybe it's just like a teleporter. I can't click on this stuff. Double click the buttons on the map to travel.
Ooh, I want my money back.
Yeah. I traveled all the way here to Burning Man. It doesn't even work.
Trading down here.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Marty, where'd you go? Marty. I don't see you above me. Oh.
Are we stuck?
I think so. This is the Black Mirror part of this of this. We're now stuck in this.
Where we get stuck.
Yeah. It's like that John Hamm episode where I think where they put him in like the infinite abyss for like thousands of years. We're stuck in here now.
Yeah. This is very the best. Like it's funny. You can tell it's built with Unity. Like you saw when I went through the last portal, it gave like the Unity default scene where it's like got the sand on the bottom and then it like fades up.
Oh really? I didn't see that on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can build. Yeah, I was messing with this a few months ago with like Randy Goo, and some of the other guys. We built a like CXC in AltSpace.
Oh, cool.
Let me see. Actually, I might if it's still out there. I might be able to access it still. And then yeah, see if you can follow me to my space. Like I'm gonna go to my home, and then if you go into the menu and like the friends list, you should be able to like see me in there, and then there should be like a go to button, and see if you can follow me there once I go home.
Cool.
Yo. I think you're on mute. Are you talking?
Your Mustang.
Yeah, even though it's not a Mustang, I think it's actually a Camaro or something.
Do you have a Mustang though? I can see you post pics of one.
Yeah, I got it. Actually, I'm like just about to pay off the lease on it. I got it in 2014. I had a really long not lease, like financing. Um, yeah, so I've had it. It's a 2015. So yeah, yeah, it's awesome.
It's definitely like a sports car. I think I would get just personally if I upgraded more of like a Jeep kind of thing, just because I do a lot of outdoorsy stuff. But
Yeah,
for a sports car, I would go for something Mustang for sure.
hell yeah. Yeah, you seem like a Jeep kind of guy. Like I've seen you like you're going hiking and stuff like that. So I can see you pulling off a Jeep. I've got
your pictures from Vermont. That looked really dope.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, my parents live up there. We have our house up there in it's in Smuggler's Notch, up in northern Vermont.
That's sick.
Yeah, so we've been going up there. We built the house in 2001, 2002. And then yeah, my parents have been living up there full time for the last 7 years, 6-7 years.
No shit. Yeah, my parents are literally doing the same thing. So my mom just moved up there full time Vermont, Queechy area, like Dartmouth.
Okay.
And then my dad is gonna follow pretty soon. He's just retiring in the process of
Nice.
finishing up his job and going more part time.
Nice. Are they in Massachusetts, or is that where you're from?
Yeah,
Massachusetts?
Boston.
Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm from Western Mass. Went to school, University of Illinois. Didn't get into Michigan, which is a sore topic. But I ended up going to Illinois. And then I missed the East Coast. So I came back to
Nice.
Massachusetts.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So if you want to go back to Boston, I don't know if this will work. This Randy Gu and CXC thing. That's like we were testing it out. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Nope. I'm on an island. Yeah, it was.
You get in?
I was in. It was. I think he must have like deleted it or changed it or something because it was literally just it was an island, like a little like sand patch in the middle of an ocean. so he must have like unpublished it, or maybe we were using a different link or something. Because I know he had a couple of them, but yeah, it was pretty cool. He pretty much like rebuilt the CXC in AltSpace, and it looked pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we were messing around with the idea. We're doing it with Tom Sullivan also. We're trying to like see, this is back in like April, like could we do like customer visits in VR? Like if and like those kinds of things, like do the full kind of experience. Like how much could we do? Can we like have AR experiences in VR? If you like hold up a virtual iPad, like rebuild Vuforia in AltSpace. Yeah, please do. We really need to. We have we have some people that have the titles of like AR/VR. So we need to get back. I really do. I mean, we should probably get in some ways back in the VR game, or at least one thing I've been wanting to try was seeing if I can like load up Onshape and like pull like a model from Onshape like out of like a browser in VR and just like right into a VR space. Like that would be pretty cool.
That'd be sick. I wonder what happens if you pull it up in the browser. Doesn't I think AltSpace has it?
Yeah. Can you see this browser?
No, I can't.
Okay. Oh wait, what's this?
Some ideas.
Yeah. What's that do?
There it is.
Oh, you can see it now?
No, I can't.
Oh, that sucks.
I found my browser.
I'm trying to type on the keyboard, but I keep hitting my screen in reality. Because I can't.
.com. So, sign in.
That's the problem with logging in VR. Like, I use LastPass for my passwords, so there's no LastPass plugin for the browser here, so I have to like take off my headset and like it's a pain in the ass. I can't even click on the email field. Can you click on the email field in the login screen?
You can start typing. And then
Oh,
you get
well, my keyboard went away. Now I can't bring it up.
I like how it hides your password. Like this. I guess if you're streaming, maybe this makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna put in my. I did that when I first opened Altspace today. I haven't loaded on my Quest 2 yet, so I started putting in the password. I'm like, oh, let me just pause this, put in the password, and go back. No use using LastPass if I just show it to the entire world.
Here we go. I'm in. I'm looking at one of my projects.
Nice.
Yeah, see it.
No, I can't. Let me see if there's any
Taking a long time to load.
mode. Editor panel, edit mode, toggle environment, toggle flight. Edit mode. Editor panel.
Killer whale and homage to that magic.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Tipping my hat. Where? Basics. Nope. SDK apps. Nope. Kits. Event tools. Theater screen.
Taking a long time to load.
Alright. The what? The editor?
Yeah.
Why can't I edit that? Banner frame.
He's got a quest. Should get him join us.
Oh yeah? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Andrew London's got one too. We've been playing, or it's been a couple weeks, but we were playing like squadrons and other things.
There you go.
Is that working?
So I got into Onshape, but I couldn't load any of my documents, or like one of my documents. It just took forever. And now I'm trying to log into Editor. I guess it did great.
Yeah, it probably has something to do with the whatever browser they have in game. It probably would work in the Oculus browser, like the default Oculus browser. But I bet the browser in Altspace is like kind of dated.
Sure. I'm gonna send this to BEC tech support forum.
Yeah, like what the hell? Why doesn't Onshape work in Altspace?
So do I was just trying to edit some procedures. Wow.
Every single customer is asking for this, and it's ridiculous that it doesn't work. I would open a level 1 ticket and wake everybody up.
Here, let's see if we can get this selfie. See, pretty epic.
Or like over here. There we go.
I'm not blocking out. So hard to take a selfie. Like,
Yeah, because
you
it.
can't see. It should really show you the camera feed. All right, there we go. That's actually really good.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, they do that in venues, which is in beta. The Facebook venues, the Oculus venues. They do give you like a selfie stick, actually, and like you can see preview. It's pretty sweet. It's a nice way to do it. And then like it kind of spits out almost like a what are those cameras where the photo comes out?
Yeah, Polaroid.
Polaroids, yeah. So and then you can like hold the photo and look at it. It's kind of cool. So yeah, cool. What time is it? 8:50. I have not eaten dinner yet, so I might go make some food and
Go for it.
come back a little bit later.
Alright. I'm probably gonna log off. I might jump around in a couple of these rooms.
Cool.
I want to see what this debate or this election room is like for a little bit.
Oh, it's almost full. There's the who's winning, Trump or Biden room, and there's the U.S. election results on the moon.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, actually, let me go check that out. I'm gonna go to the moon really quick before I jump off of here.
Alright. I'll let you do it. You'll be the last person then.
It looks like there's 2 spots. I see 28 out of 30.
Oh, I see 29.
Oh, really?
I'll let you go for it, and then once I see you leave, I'll try to.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see if this works.
It says 31 out of 30 now.
Oh, yeah, damn it. I waited too long. I can check out the who's winning, Trump or Biden room. What's happening? Marty Markson portal
Yes.
result. What? You just added a portal? What is this?
I think this will get us to the moon. Well,
Oh.
I'm trying to get I don't know how I did this, to be honest.
Alright, I guess we click in the circle or something.
Okay, ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Don't do it. Come on.
How is it? What's happening?
Confirm.
Oh, click to join.
Click. Yeah,
Confirm. Oh. Confirm. Looks like the event is full. Retry. Confirm. Retry. Damn it. Well, let's work. Yeah, I can't get this. It says click to cancel, but I can't get it away. Oh my god. Yeah, and I can't click on anything. Click to join, click to cancel. What the? You broke me. Yeah, I'm stuck. Now I'm really stuck. I can't click on. No.
Alright, I'm gonna jump into who's winning. If I don't see you,
Thanks, man.
Let me know next time you do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay. Oh, maybe I can click on that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go in there too. You there?
I mean,
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Yeah.
Is that what you're clicking on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That works. That works.
Same risk to reward as a poor person does.
Well, there was an experiment done. I think it was with mice, and they had it in an environment that was to the mice, and they.
This is much busier.
Involved. I can't exactly remember the experiments, but they would, they would enjoy this drug and so on whilst they were in this poor environment. They continued using the same substance and then changed the environment that was best for the mice that they enjoyed the most, and they simply didn't use the drug. They didn't need to. They just stopped using it in the
Mice
experiment.
might be smarter than humans in that aspect.
Yeah,
I think one
you
important
give-
aspect to think about too is that in life there will always be haves and have-nots. It doesn't matter what government system you use. There's people in Cuba right now that benefit greatly from the communist regime, a very select few people, and there's others that live in a perpetual state of poverty. And there's, and then, at least in capitalism and democracies, you have a path. This pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. You can do it, and it's possible. And just having that opportunity is great. You have it.
And having
Tony,
that
real
That's
quick,
the question.
anybody want to take my place because I'm out of here? So nice chatting with you guys, but
Okay.
I'm gonna log off. Anybody want to switch with me? Democratic side?
I
guess
guess I'll
it's
just
up to them.
Raise up your hand. Just raise up your hand like this if you want it to go. There you go.
Gentlemen, it's been a privilege. See you guys.
Take care, man.
See you later.
Finger good.
So I guess from hearing from both sides, you just have a choice. You can be completely wealthy, come from everything, and then make hard choices to fuck everything else, And then you can come from absolutely nothing and earn everything through your own way of working out or whatever. I mean, it's either or. I guess it's
So if I could chime in, it sounds like what they want is to track down the people who have benefited from generational wealth and use that money towards good, right? To help the poor. And stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
redistribution of wealth.
It's a really, really unrealistic wish because it's so hard to track that money and see where the money's flowed down to and blah, blah, blah. You're looking at all the rich people in the world. You can't say that all those rich people benefited from generational wealth because the example that he gave of the football player that was homeless, right? So in today's age, people could be rich and not come from generational wealth. So I think that what you're missing is the beauty of capitalism, and that when people are rich and when businesses are created, that's what opens doors for minorities and poorer people. So I'm a business owner, right? A small business owner. And I was born into wealth, but my father was not. He came to America with little to nothing in his pocket. He started a business. He's working his ass off from 6 a.m. to about 9 p.m. every single day. And then I had the opportunity and the privilege of being able to start my own business through his help and blah, blah, blah. But my business being open opens the opportunity for other people to have jobs, right? So the people I'm hiring are college students, broke college students, right? So those doors that he was talking about that we need to open for people, that's the 1% up there. I'm not saying I'm part of the 1%, but you have people who, they own CVS, they own Walmart, they own Target. These are the people that help poor people. They don't have to send money to their communities, they just have to open businesses in their communities. And if I could tie that back to Trump really quick, opportunity zones was huge. He cut taxes in minority communities and low-income communities, which incentivized businesses to open in these communities, right? Which they wouldn't because taxes would be high, and they don't want to open in low-income communities for people who wouldn't want their services and stuff like that. But if it's cheaper, they'll open those businesses, and those doors will open too for those communities. Now, I think the issue is people want to see change right now, and that's not going to happen. We've been seeing positive change in slavery, and that'll keep going until it's perfected, if it is ever perfected. But that's the beauty of capitalism, that the people on top help the people on bottom by just being the people on top.
Yeah. I wish I had more questions for you, but everything just makes so much sense. I have.
Yeah, no, I mean, almost 3 generations away from being, their immigrant origin. So the vast majority of the people in the United States come from families that immigrated here post-slavery. So that's something to really think about. We had huge immigration waves from Germany, from Italy, from other places in Europe in the 1850s to the 1920s. Most of those came post-slavery, post-Civil War. Because guess what? Not a lot of people wanted to move to the United States, besides some Irish people, during the Civil War. To be honest, so a lot of these people came here, and Donald Trump's actually an example of this. Which I'm not a huge Donald Trump fan, but I will say it was his grandfather came to the United States and became very wealthy here. So who's to say that? I mean, because if you think about it, if I want to become wealthy, it really is because I want to give my children a better life than what I had. Does that make my children privileged, or does that mean that I did something for them?
That's right.
I think that's what it all comes down to, and this idea that every white person in the United States is privileged. I really hate that, because as a white person of colonial heritage from Cuba, my family came here with nothing. My grandmother came here with 4 sons by herself, and she pulled herself up by her bootstraps in New Orleans, of all places, so right in the heart of the South. Yeah.
No, have nothing with them literally, and are able to do something with them.
So, I got a perfect example of this actually, of Vietnamese people.
Marty! Yeah. I was like refreshing it. Yeah. New York's always blue. The big one is Georgia, Florida, and Pennsylvania. Maybe Wisconsin. Oh yeah. Well, that's close. I'm not sure. I voted in Maryland. But DC, I don't know if they vote for president. No, they don't have representation. They vote for president. Yeah, this is really stressful already. I've been in here for 30 seconds and I'm feeling stressed. Well, this is where everyone is. Take a selfie. What are you talking to me? Oh, he took his helmet off. He's gonna die. Dude, it's not that bad yet. It's still early. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. He killed himself. He killed himself. This is traumatic. Save his hair. Save his hair. Oh no, he's gone. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. He just disappeared. What's that big magnet in the sky? It's freaking me out. Like, I was comfortable and fine before we were in here, and literally I feel my stress level is like tripled just looking at this.
It's like you can't turn away.
Yeah. Well, you are blue, so it does look like you are. You're running blue. Massachusetts. What are the odds? Massachusetts went blue. Shocker. Oh, whoa. He won Delaware? What a shocker. Oh, really? It just, Mississippi just showed up on the bottom. Oh, I guess the stream comes in different speeds. Interesting. Ooh, Biden's ahead in North Carolina, 51 to 48.
Yeah, that was, I think, within 10,000 votes last year.
Wow. Yeah. $270. Oh wow. Yeah, I know this is. I knew this was gonna happen, but like, I gotta watch. Yeah, they called it for him. That's freaking sucks. I'm probably gonna stop my stream now too before it gets too heated.